Yo guys, welcome to the new arc of Hunter x Hunter. This is an episode 77 review by TalkingAnime. Alright guys, let's get into this review. So basically the episode started off with Gon, Killua and Kai. And they basically Kai basically starts to explain that what he does for a living. And what he does for a living basically is he finds new species, and he basically finds out what they do and what if they're a danger or a hazard to everyone else. So obviously Gon is obviously surprised by it because Gon's always surprised about everything. So anyways, then Kai gets a phone call and starts to say that he gets a phone call and it's his teammates, and even though they're not strong like how Gon and Killua are, they're very smart, and they aid Kai in his research. So then he's then joined by these friends, and they basically are like kids just like Gon and Killua. Obviously they're a little bit older, so I call them teens, and they basically explain what they do and what their names are. So obviously they get introduced to each other, and then obviously Gon and Killua make friends with them real quick, and they're obviously surprised about who these two kids are. So obviously Gon Freezes, which is Jin's son, and Killua Zodiac, which is obviously from this famous assassination family. So as the episode progresses a little bit more, guys, they then start to explain that the Chimera and Queen, there's something going on with the Chimera and Queen, because they found a big arm where there's a huge arm as huge as a human arm, and the fingers on the arm, it's just like a human finger, not like a human finger, but it's just as big as a human finger. And these Chimera ants are supposed to be like as small as normal ants, but this Queen is nearly as big as a normal human, like 2 meters tall, so it can devour a human easily. So anyways, they do more research in it, and basically they make an analysis, and basically the arm does match a Chimera 99%, So then it's crazy. So then Killua then goes on to saying that this Chimera can eat a human if this Queen could eat a human if they really wanted to. And then Kai starts to explain the traits of the Chimera Queen. So basically, whatever the Chimera eats, it's safe. The Chimera eats whatever the Chimera eats, which is say for example a bat, that bat would then be half bat, half bug. So everything from the bat, like the traits, the smartness of the bat, the wings, like the organism from the bat will go and combine with the Chimera, which will then make a new breed of species. That's why the Chimera and this is like a hazard. It's why it's dangerous, and this is why Kai is trying to find out what's actually happening. Because if this Chimera eats a human, then it will get all the brains and the speech from a human and the strength from that human and combine it with something else, which will be just crazy. And basically, this Chimera ant, the Queen, is she's making an army of bees. She's making an army, and one of the armies, one of the army members, the bugs, brought back a human to her, and this human contained the most nutrition she's ever eaten. So therefore, it led to a new breed of monsters. So then she started to say, "Bring me some more humans." And basically, this human now, this half human, half Chimera, can speak, can fly, is way stronger, and now it's just crazy. You can see it's quite powerful. I want to know, guys, how Gon and Killua and also Kai, how they will battle against these monsters that's about to be born. And it's like this Queen, she's trying to make the king be born, and this king, I don't know how strong it's gonna be, but I know it's definitely it's gonna have human traits, which will be just epic. But anyways, it's crazy, guys. But guys, go and watch the episode right now. This is a review of Hunter x Hunter episode 77. And guys, tell me, guys, are you looking forward to this new arc? And who is the king? And how powerful is this king? Peace.